I'm Bart Siniard with Siniard Law. You may have seen Will and Holly's commercial. Here's their full story. Will is a husband, father, and grandfather. His life was full with having a family, being very physically active, and working as a delivery driver.
Anybody that worked with him said he was the fastest, and he was very proficient. He loved his job. He was very active. He also cycled every Sunday with his brother, 60 miles. He was a roller skater. That's how we met.
On October 23, 2021, Will and his wife, Holly, were struck with tragedy. Will was delivering packages when he was hit by a speeding driver. His body flew up in the air, landing more than 100 feet away.
I got the call that he was in a horrible accident. I could hear the medics saying that they didn't think he was going to make it through med-flight. He was unconscious on impact.
Holly reached out to us at Siniard Law a few days after the accident. Will was in the ICU in Tupelo, hours away from Huntsville.
He traveled to me because he knew that I was not going to leave my husband's side, and he would have never asked me to do it.
After meeting Holly, I learned that Will had sustained numerous injuries, including broken bones and a severe traumatic brain injury. Holly had been sleeping in the hospital lobby for days. She needed real sleep. We at Siniard Law got her a room at a nearby hotel so she could get rest. And I immediately began working on Will and Holly's case. I visited the scene of the incident, spoke with witnesses, and photographed the area. We filed a lawsuit against the driver who hit Will, against Will's underinsured motorist insurance carrier, as well as other entities.
I needed to be focused fully on my husband. And, hiring Bart allowed me to do that. It allowed me to say, here you go. Now I'm going to be with my husband.
Will was in ICU for 5 weeks, and then he had to have months of brain injury rehab.
Brain injuries are not okay, I've broke my bone, and I've got to have surgery, and then I've got to have a little bit of physical therapy. Brain injuries it's lifelong. He had to learn how to do everything. He had to learn how to walk, talk, eat, drink.
At Siniard Law, we stand by our clients and go through the stages of what it takes to mend as best as you can when life will never be the same again.
He bought Will a puzzle to put together because Will's a big Star Wars fan. And he's still working on that and getting that accomplished. But he's supported our brain injury awareness group. Medically, we're very blessed and very thankful he's come a long way, but we also know how much he has lost.
It's been a privilege helping Will and Holly professionally, as well as personally. My next personal goal for Will is to help him perfect the art of barbecuing.
Siniard Law means that you will have people on your side and who will do whatever they can for your mental health and for getting you what you need to continue your life in a comfortable manner.
Siniard Law, nationally recognized, locally trusted.